In today's video, I'd like to show you what I would do to make money with affiliate marketing with no money, okay? In other words, if I was getting started from absolute scratch, I had no following, I had no experience, right? And I was looking to get started with affiliate marketing, but I didn't have any money, right? I didn't have a penny to my name, right? And I just had an internet connection and a device to connect to that internet, right? Whether it's my phone or a laptop, whatever the case may be, right? And I wanted to make some money with affiliate marketing. This is what I would do, okay? Now, bear in mind, I am speaking from experience, right? I'm not somebody who has just heard some information somewhere and then I'm just coming and regurgitating it to you, right? I have actually been making money with affiliate marketing for years, okay? And the method that I'm going to show you, in fact, what I'm going to show you in this video is going to come from stuff that I've done, right? I've actually made money in the past, right? With affiliate marketing without having any money, right? To do this, right? So this is something that literally anybody that has an internet connection and a computer and they have no money, this is something that they can do to start making money with affiliate marketing, okay? Of course, if you have money, even better, right? That gives you more options, but all we're going to focus on here is if you were completely broke and you needed to start making some money, right? All right, so let's go ahead and cover the basics. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you already know what affiliate marketing is, right? So no need to really go into that. But if just to cover my basis in very simple terms, if you are, affiliate marketing just involves a very simple business model in which we are promoting other people's products in return for a commission every time we generate sales or leads, right? Something like that, depending on whatever the agreement is, but is basically as simple as that, right? So we don't have to create any products of our own. We don't have to do any customer service, and we don't have to, do any product delivery or any of that type of stuff. We don't have to carry any inventory, okay? So that's that, right? Assuming we're all on the same page there. Now, when it comes to promoting products as an affiliate, there's typically, people will typically go after promoting either one of two things, right? It's typically going to be physical products, right, or digital products, right? And I, for one, in this particular case, with what I know now, right, I would be going after digital products for the simple reason that they tend to have there's more margins, right? There's more room to make money to make more money per sale with digital products as opposed to physical products, right? If you go the Amazon route, for example, or Walmart or Target or Best Buy or any of these stores that all have affiliate programs, right, you can get started promoting products from those stores, right? And you will make commissions, but because the margins are so small, they are barely making any money themselves, so they can only but give you a fraction of the money that they're making. So that is why if I needed to make money pretty, as soon as possible and make more of it, I would veer more towards digital products, right? And that is where I have made the majority of the money that I have ever made with affiliate marketing has come predominantly from promoting digital products. I do have the occasional, physical product in there as well, right? But it's been predominantly digital products, right? And, here's the next thing, okay? When it comes to affiliate marketing, right, if you didn't know where to start and what kind of what niche to go into, or basically what niche, right, what category of products to go into, right? Niche is really the main thing, right? I would start with one of three, okay? It's going to be either the health and fitness niche, right? Or wealth, right? Anything that has to do with making more money, or relationships, right? Whether this is dating, right? Relationships with your parents, with your kids, your friends, whatever the case may be, right? These are like three of the biggest evergreen niches, right, that are always going to be around. They've been around for ages. They're still here now, and they are going to continue to be around in the future, okay? Because they revolve around basic needs and things that us as people are always going to need, okay? Now, with this particular, in this particular case, I would be going towards the wealth niche, right? I'll be going into the wealth niche, and of course the wealth niche is extremely broad, right? Whether it's making money from real estate or trading stocks, right, in the stock market, or forex, right, bonds, or learning how to start a business, any kind of business, right, whether it's a restaurant, whatever the case may be. If it's digital marketing through a social, like a digital marketing agency where you're providing digital marketing services for other people, or if it's affiliate marketing, which is what, we are more so concerned with, that's the niche that we're going to be going with, right? Hence the title of the video, right? There's like the wealth niche is extremely broad, right? So I would bring it down, right? I would niche all the way down to the category, to the sub niche of learning how to make money online, right? And more specifically with affiliate marketing, because when it comes to making money online, right, there's not just one. There are so many different ways to make money online, right? Whether it's, again, I'm not even going to start going into all the different ways or different methods you could go about making money online, because we'll be here forever, right? I'm just going to focus more so on the niche that I am going into, right? The niche that I would go into based on what I know, right? With all the available companies and products that I know of that are out there that I'm going to share with you, all right, in this video, I would go directly into the affiliate marketing niche. And this is the affiliate marketing education specifically, right? So these are going to be digital products that are teaching people how to make money, right? You've heard the old, I guess, cliche type thing, right? Like making money online by teaching other people how to make money online. As silly or as cliche or as however you want to call it, as it sounds, it is one of the places where people have, in fact, newbies, like people who are brand new, tend to have the most success, right? And for a very simple reason being that you go in, you learn whatever it is that you need to learn in order to make money online, right? And because it makes sense to go directly into that niche because you have just learned that information, right? You've just learned that information. It's fresh. You're actively doing it. So it makes sense to go out there and show other people, exactly how you're doing what you're doing. Okay. Of course. And if you're doing that, you're solving a problem, right? The biggest thing when it comes to making money online is solving people's problems. The problem you would be solving here is that of others who want to make more money, okay? They need more money. They want to make money. They want to learn how to make more money online, specifically with affiliate marketing. If you're wondering why, it's because of the reasons that I mentioned earlier. Affiliate marketing tends to have one of the biggest appeals to most people because of the low barrier to entry for the average person, right? I mentioned it earlier. You don't have to create your own product, right? There are products that have already been made. Somebody else has already gone ahead and done the hard work for you. All you have to do is come in and promote. So the biggest thing that you are going to be spending, in fact, pretty much all of your time doing, right? 90+% of your time you're going to spend in learning and actually marketing, right? Learning how to market, right? How to promote the products, right? And actually promoting them, all right? And when it comes to this, right, one of the biggest things, right, to give yourself like a really, even as a beginner, right, because even though you're starting, you want the easiest way to go about doing things. This is as easy as it's gonna get in terms of doing the stuff and actually doing it correctly, right? Because you want to do it in such a way that you give yourself a chance for long-term success, okay? So there's going to be a few skills that we're going to have to learn. But again, like I said, these are all things that we're going to be able to do for free without spending any money, right? because of the nature of the particular product that I would be promoting, right? That I would encourage you to promote as well, right? Because for those of you who've been around for long enough in this, in the make money online space, you would know that most of the online education, or like make money online education products that are out there, whether it's courses, ebooks, and all that type of stuff, the way they are typically set up, they are set up in such a way that you typically would have to buy them yourself in order to even be eligible to promote them, right? A lot of them, they are set up so much so that if you don't actually own the product yourself, you won't have room, you won't be allowed to promote it, right? There are a few out there that don't require you to purchase the product, right? But a lot of them are set up so much so that you typically have to purchase the product in order to give you the ability to promote them. And of course, that incentivizes, it makes it, so to speak, I don't want to say easier, but it helps you to make sales, right? It helps you to make sales for those who find the product really alluring and really enticing, and they want to be a part of whatever is going on. If they want to be a part, they have to pay. So in essence, it's one of those pay to play. But in this case, we don't have money, right? Remember, I said the stipulation from the get-go was that I had zero money. If you wanted to do this, you had no money, right? So why we can't participate in something that requires you to spend money to even be able to promote it, right? So what I have for you here, right, which is what I would be doing, and I'm actually going to be doing this, right, starting next month, April 1st, I'm going to take you on a journey of me actually doing this, right, and showing you what I'm doing so that you can do the same for yourself and replicate everything that I am trying to do. And the goal is going to be, for starting the month of April, to get to the point of generating at least, right, and I'm going to be extremely conservative here, generating at least the bare minimum $1,000 per month on a regular, consistent basis. Okay, I have way more, like my goals are going to be way more lofty than that, okay, when it comes to promoting this specific product that I'm going to show you right now. But like, I want to make this attainable, at least accessible to the average person, because I'm saying this because a lot of times people will hear some of these what in their minds is like outrageous numbers, figures of people making money, and they just immediately dismiss it as a scam, like it can't be real, that nobody can make that kind of money, right? The kind of money that people spend an entire year to make, nobody can do that in a month, right? That's how people generally speak, or like generally think, right? Because they have not necessarily been exposed to this type of stuff. So someone who's in the real world, right, like, out and about, like brick and mortar job, 9 to 5 and all that, and they're slaving away. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I had a phone call come in, which I was expecting, and I absolutely had to answer. Okay, so that's sorry for the interruption there. So what was I saying? I was I was in the middle of talking about how, say, people in the real world, right? If they hear, like someone who has a typical 9 to 5 job and works the entire year, right? And they're working a job, decent corporate job, whatever it is, right? Making 40, 50, 60, $70,000 a year, right? And that's, the sort of thing that they know, right? They've gone to college, gotten a degree, gotten a decent job, right? And they're doing that. And they've never been exposed to the kind of craziness that happens online with people making ridiculous amounts of money, right? Like, and if you've not been exposed to that, you're typically going to say there's just no way, right? That they can be doing all the work that they do, working 9 to 5 every single day, driving in and out of an office every day, to make 70,000, 60,000 a year, whatever, and then to come find out that there's people online making that kind of money in a single month, right? So that's the reason why I'm just like, because I'm trying to make this as, when I say like attainable, I'm just saying a figure that people, the average person can wrap their heads around, right? If I told somebody that, hey, someone who's never been exposed to this kind of stuff, and you say, hey, you want to start like making some extra money couple thousand on dollars per month, doing this, that seems more doable, like seems more real, right? So that's where I'm going with that. All right. So like the goal with all of this is going to be to get to the point, right? Get to the point before the end of the year, right? Before the end of the year, to the point where, we're making at least, right? Like I said, at least $1,000 per month. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to be aiming for way more than that, but for anybody that joins along with this, right, decides to come on board with this, my goal would be to help you, help you make at least $1,000 a month, right? And you're gonna see why, right? You're gonna see in just a second why I would have, because a lot of times you'll come across people online telling you that, oh, I'm going to show you how to do this or whatever, or I'm vested, like I really care about you succeeding, right, and all that type of stuff. And a lot of people look at it as BS because they just want you to buy their course or something like that, In just a second, right, I'm going to show you exactly why I would have a vested interest in making sure that you actually succeed in possibly, in getting to the point where you're able to make $1,000 per month, for instance. Okay. As an example. Now, the product that we're going to be promoting, like I mentioned earlier, it's in the wealth niche, and it's specifically in the online education niche, teaching people how to make money with affiliate marketing. Okay. And the specific one that I would be promoting, because it is absolutely free to join and you don't have to pay any money to make money with it, is called Master Affiliate Profits. Okay, that's the name of the product, and you can get access to it yourself for 100% free. Sign up for your free account by clicking the first link in the description below this video. But let me go inside and show you what is going on there really quickly. Okay, and just so you can understand what I'm getting at, right? So to join Master Affiliate Profits, so to begin with, what is it, right? It is an online education company. It's one of those types, right? And it basically teaches people how to make money with affiliate marketing, okay? Right? You can take this training, everything that you learn in here for free, right? When you join as a free member, you can take this information and use it to promote whatever you want, okay? Do not get sucked into thinking that it's one of those products that the only way for you to make money with it is to promote the product itself. Now, in this case, because I'm looking to make money with it, we're looking to, if I didn't have any money, right, what I would be looking to do, which to me would be the quickest way to be able to start making money, is I would actually want to promote this product itself, okay? And I'll explain exactly why. And you don't have to, like I said, you can take the information and use it to use it and apply it to promote whatever else you want, okay? But this particular product, I would be promoting it just for the simple fact that it has such a low barrier to entry, right? You don't have to spend, a lot of people don't want to get involved with affiliate marketing, or they don't get involved with affiliate marketing because they don't have the money, right? And that's understandable, right? That's just the way that's the times we live in, right? People have jobs, and despite, we're all in places where sometimes living paycheck to paycheck and all that type of stuff. I get it. I understand it. I've been there. Okay. So that is why I would present something like this, where you don't have to spend any money. The only thing that you would lose here is your time. Worst case scenario is that you invest the time to learn how to do affiliate marketing with the free training that's provided, and you don't make any money. Okay. Now there are several different levels to which you could join this particular affiliate, this particular training, right? There's a free account, and you would get access to basically you can see what you get access to here. But then there's a silver level, gold level, platinum level, right? $37 per month. It's an upgraded version. With the free version, you still get training. Silver, you get more training, access to more. Gold, you get even access to more. And then platinum, you get access to everything, right? Just about everything there is. All right. And with all these different levels, these are the commissions that you would earn, right? These are the amounts, these are the commissions you would earn, okay? With all the different levels. So as a free member, you earn 100% commissions on, on versus one of the upsells that they have. And that's the case with all the levels. And then after that, even if you don't ever pay and people upgrade to higher levels than you are, you still make money on those levels. It's just you make less than those who have one of the higher who are upgraded to higher levels. Okay, now I'm at the platinum level as we speak right now, but everything that I have done or everything that I will be doing to generate commissions with the at the platinum level are the same things that I would be doing to generate commissions even if I was a free member. Okay, the marketing methods and everything, that does not change. Okay, that does not change. So I would essentially join a program like this, and this is why, like I mentioned earlier, why specifically I was telling you that I would have a vested interest in actually helping you succeed as well and get to the point where you're making like as a free as a free member, I would say at least $500 a month extra or so, and I'm trying to be conservative there, right? But as a platinum member, you get to make commissions you get to make second tier commissions, which means that if I refer you and you join, right, and then you generate sales, I would make at no additional cost to you, not taking away from any of your commissions, but the way they have it set up is that I would make 25% of the commissions that you made. Okay, that is just as a platinum member, right? And I'm just letting you know that that is available to you if you're willing to upgrade to the higher levels, right? You can pay monthly or for the upgraded membership, right? Upgraded membership, or you can pay yearly. If you pay yearly, you'll spend less, right? But I'm just letting you know that's an option available to you if you want to make more money. But again, like I said, we're doing this. I mean, if we're one of those that had no money, if I had no money, of course, I would go into the free level, right? And I would start going through the training that they provide, and I would start promoting, okay? And start generating sales. And if you're smart, if you start generating sales, if I were you, I would be looking to upgrade to the next level to basically the highest level as soon as possible. Okay, so that's essentially what I would be doing. And then how would I be promoting? It's essentially going to be what I will be doing, like, with the time that we have, like with everything that I'll be sharing in the journey to at least $1,000 per month and all that type stuff. It's going to be, I'm going to be using predominantly social media traffic, right? Setting up social media accounts with the different social media platforms and promoting that way, and then obviously following, like, there's more once I get to a point where I'm generating enough from those free methods, I'll start using some of the paid methods that they teach in there and all that type. So, but like I said, all the training is, you can get access to the training in here for free. Okay. And you just create your free account, right? So first link in the description below this video, go ahead, create your free account, go through the training for free, set yourself up, get your affiliate link. It's going to be this link that you see when you log in here, or this link that says your map link, that link at the top. That is the only thing. Your only job is going to be to promote that particular link. All right, that's your only job. Okay, using all the different social media platforms or whatever. If you already know of ways to do this, right, go ahead and do that. Even if it's word of mouth, telling your friends, that type of stuff, you can do it that way. But obviously they have training in here in the members area that will show you how to do all this stuff. Okay, just getting started. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer. Okay. And if you want to get started making some money, right, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and sign up for a free account, right? Get access to the free training, use that training to start promoting this particular program. I would highly encourage it, or whatever else you want, and start making some money. Okay, one of the big things too here is that it's recurring commissions, right? So month to month, you make one sale, you can make sales month after month after month after month, for as long as the person you referred stays a member. All right, so those are all things to keep in mind. It's pretty simple, like I said, and if you want to get started, I wouldn't wait. All right, go ahead and sign up right away. And then once you are signed up, if you are, just reach out to me. Let me know in the comment section that you did sign up, and I'll show you how to, and I'll respond showing you how to contact me directly, and we'll get this ball rolling. All right. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch. Go ahead and sign up. First link in the description below, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao.